Okay, this is a shorter video I wanted to just get out of my system. And, how do I put this? Yeah, YouTube is something I've been trying to do. And so far I understand it pretty well. I'm getting better. I have some people helping me with that. Thankfully, their advice is great. I'm trying to follow it as best as I can, among other things. Yeah. And speaking of YouTube, yeah, you can imagine my reasons for even doing this was simple. Like, didn't want to do much with it. Like, I didn't want to be a YouTuber. In fact, I didn't even know a YouTube was really a thing. Like, I saw people post content, but I thought it was just people making videos, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Nothing too big. But apparently, it is a big thing. And the only people I could say I've consistently invested so much time in, I follow a lot of people on YouTube, absolutely. I follow a lot of people, but there's the one that I consider the most time I followed them for was like the Vanoss crew, Jacksepticeye, there was,
Round one.
you know, things like that. Good example of what I'm talking about. There used to be, like, I watch stuff from Death Battle, you know, list goes on. I watch a lot of channels, why not? But I never really had a reason to want to be a YouTuber necessarily. If it wasn't for the people like the Vanoss group, because the way they do things, I don't know, they just, yeah. They were just having fun, you know what I mean? And that's all you really need. Like, the first time I experienced them was, I don't remember how I met them, like, came across them, I meant to say. All I know is I've seen people talking about them. I've seen this thing called Gmod. And they just progressed from there. Like, the first videos I came across were for Gmod stuff, when they were just doing weird skits. And the main one I followed out of that group was H2O Delirious, because one, loved his laugh, I love this crazy psycho persona he's got going on, his family thing, the fact he puts that Delirious at the end of pretty much everything, list goes on. Again, I don't know how I came across them, but yeah, like a lot of it was just raunchy, dark humor that I just couldn't help but enjoy. And yeah. Couldn't help but enjoy them, and I just watch them every time. And I especially like the fact that a lot of them have this like particular content. If they're all playing the same game, they all have different perspectives. And that different perspectives thing was good. Their skits, list goes on, the fact that there's like, they could say such cancelable shit and not care for the most part. Like, they could care now. But generally, they just don't care because it's just like, it's all in good fun. Good example of what I mean, there was a point where 407, aka Scotty, he, you know, he's not doing much gaming nowadays, but he does occasion with the guys, because, you know, reasons. I forget the reasons why, but still. I remember him and Marcel, aka basically I Do Work, were watching a video of out-of-context stuff regarding Adventure Time, right? Which is a good show. I actually like Adventure Time. There's some like issues with it I have with it. Like, it didn't take away from the enjoyment, obviously. But yeah, There was a scene that I vividly remember happening. I already know the context, for the most part. Finn is trying to talk to women, he can't do it, he wants to do things, blah, 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 blah. Jake turns into a female snail, male snail, all these different things, switching back and forth. I know the context, it's genuinely funny. And he makes the joke, tranny snail. I busted out laughing. Because of course I did, that's funny. It's genuinely funny. But unfortunately, somebody in the comments had to bring mention to the fact that it's offensive to say that word. I'm just like, God. Like, I'm transgender too. I found it funny. I know the context of the fucking clip. I know that, you know, it's not a big deal. At least not to me. Like, I get what they're trying to say. It's like, it's an outdated term that people use to, you know. But again, considering the fact that, you know, snails have, like, multiple, more or less both parts. Like, they're, you know, asexual and everything like that, if I remember right. You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's funny like that. It's funny. So Scotty's saying that didn't bother me. It just made the joke even funnier. Fucking annoying me. Anyways, yeah, stuff like that I don't find offensive. It's just, it's funny. They're funny guys. Honestly, the whole idea of cancel culture is just fucking stupid to me. Everything's offensive. Everything is offensive. Like, how dare you say this word? How dare you say this? How dare you say that? I'm like, oh my god, shut up. Like, what is wrong with y'all? But yeah, that's kind of YouTuber I would be. It's just someone who just, more or less unfiltered. Like, let's say if I did get canceled, right? What could I be realistically canceled for, like, you know what I mean? Like, what would be canceled for me? Like, obviously I'm not going to do, like, really vital stuff. Like, you know, I'm not going to be doing all that. Like, minors. Like, I'm not going to be doing that shit. Like, obviously I'm not doing that shit, but it's just, again, if simple words are enough to, quote-unquote, cancel me, that's hilarious. But then again, that's mostly Twitter, and nobody really cares about Twitter that much. In fact, the only reason I would get Twitter is because I have certain followers on YouTube that want to follow me elsewhere, so. If I remember right, Twitter is just one of those places where, like, if you stay in the right places, you don't have to see the dumb shit. Just like with other apps, you know what I mean? And sites. At least that's one of my understanding. So yeah. As for being a YouTuber, yeah. Gaming and commentary. Why not? That's until I get enough money to do bigger stuff, like you can just see my camera and more live reactions, etc. If I get a better connection, streaming. Damn.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Especially when I get the money to get, like, different games that I've been wanting to finish. Like, prior to getting like a PS5, I would have the 360 and the PS3. The PS3 still works, but the 360 no longer does due to the dreaded Red Ring of Death. If I remember right, the last game I was playing was Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I think. I was almost done finishing that. Yeah, I think that was the last one until it just stopped working, unfortunately. It happens, you know, it happens. Though granted, that was the first time that's ever happened to me. And I've had quite a few 360s in my life. In fact, if you saw my room, you'll see a bunch of games underneath my PS5 right now. Both PS3 and 360, so yeah. Like I have a lot down here, like Saints Row, Naruto, Ninja Storm, Ultimate Ninja Storm, I meant to say, 2 and 3.
Excellent.
Infamous, etc.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Played a lot of games, honestly. Dead or Alive. You're not getting a perfect on me. Yeah, that's something that's about me. When someone gets a perfect on me, both regardless if it's a computer or a person, I get motivated to destroy them. You make me very mad if you get a perfect on me. I will destroy you. Eventually. If it's not right then and there, I'll get you eventually. Cause I don't.
Round 1.
Ugh, time to destroy you again.
Go! Knockout.
Huh?
Round 2.
Whatever, man.
Ready, go!
Oh, we're doing that now.
Knockout.
Okay, wow. I'm going to destroy her now.